What's going on, everybody? 7up07 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. We're standing here outside of Baccarat, where we warped to at the end of the last video, and we're just gonna head down the road. As of right now, all we know is we're trying to go back to Argonia, but as usual, we will have a couple other stops to make. First being just going down to this other house right south of Baccarat. Honestly, do I even need to go? I think there's a hill over there, so I think I do have to kind of follow the curve of the road here. Oh, there's some water. But yeah, as we usually do before we go about the actual story, we have to make a couple other stops. However, this one is a little more relevant to something we actually are supposed to do as opposed to just searching for random items, but of course there'll be plenty of that as well, since this is an area we haven't really fully explored yet. But we're coming up on the house. Alright, gotta level up for the hero. Level 28 now. Definitely don't need to be quite that high of a level, but it cannot hurt. Again, I'm sure the game will catch up to us pretty soon. So let's go ahead and put these 6 skill points, pretty good amount of skill points. Let's put all those into boomerangs for now. And we'll learn a new ability. I don't think that's anything that I ever use, however. We're trying to get to 52 points with him right now. And where is the entrance? There we go. Let's see if we can get in here without another battle. Let's see what they got going on here. It's not exactly your typical looking house. Alright, so not a whole lot of items or any... I don't even think there's any items here to get. But let's go talk to this fellow under the giant cat. Nice pants. You okay there?
Sorry, just a bit of catarrh.
Uh-huh.
How's it? Welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great Sabrecat father, Master Felix. My name's Tom. I'm Master Felix's helper. Are you here to see him?
Sure, why not?
Excuse me?
Maybe not then.
But Master Felix is a busy man. He hasn't got time to meet any old thing the cat dragged in.
Ha.
I'll have to ask you some questions. If you can prove you're a top cat, I'll let you in just now.
Okay.
Question number 1. It's late, and it's raining cats and dogs.
Oh,
You're
God.
hurrying home when you hear a little kitten meowing. It's right soaking wet. But everyone in your house really hates cats. So what do you do with the kitten?
Probably that one, right? Let's do take it home and ask your family to let it stay. Oh no! You stop that.
Question number 2.
I guess that means I did well.
You're the king's servant. You go out hunting with the king, but you don't manage to find any prey. Then you find a tiger in a trap in the woods. The king is some way off and hasn't noticed the tiger yet. So, what do you do?
I mean, if I was being loyal, the first one seems like it should be the answer. But I have a feeling you want me to free the tiger. Yeah. Okay. Please don't purr anymore.
And question number 3. You are an explorer. Along your travels, you're attacked by a great Sabrecat. You manage to overpower the cat, but it looks at you as if it wants to become your friend and travel with you.
Well, that sounds cool.
So, what do you do?
Well, that's a pretty obvious one. That's not even a trick question.
And now, to let the cat out of the bag? Let's see how you did. Perfect.
Oh no, please
You've
stop.
proved that you're the cat's whiskers. A real hip cat. You have permission to see Master Felix. You can go in.
You make me very uncomfortable, Tom. It's also a rather boring name. I'm surprised his name is not also some sort of terrible joke. Okay, I guess you're Master Felix. Uh-huh.
I say, someone other than Tom for once. The old boy doesn't often let people in, you know. You called me at a rather busy time, I'm afraid. I'll be with you in a jiffy.
Okay. Uh-huh.
There. I think I'll take a breather for a while. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, you're an explorer, eh? I'm Felix.
I like your outfit quite a bit better than Tom's pants.
Well, well, Tom's really got an eye for people. Only lets decent chaps through, you know. Yes, you might just be able to assist me. There's a little undertaking I need some help with. Allow me to explain.
Oh, do go on.
It's an old chum of mine, you see. Gone and got himself lost, would you believe? Normally I'd go and help the old bean out myself, of course. But as you can see, I've got a lot on my plate just at the mo.
Wow, he's so busy he can't even finish the word moment.
That's where you come in. I'd like you to go and give the old bean a bit of assistance. If you don't mind, that is. Well, what do you say? Will you help?
Well, what else do adventurers do?
Capital! Right, I'll tell you what you need to do then.
I'm just assuming
Around
it's a
these
cat.
parts, there are 4 great Sabrecat statues. You might have seen one of them on your way over here.
Oh yeah, I think we passed those.
They all point to the same place. There's a strange tree there that's only visible at dawn. And that's precisely where the old chap is, you see. All I need you to do is go there and give him this.
Okay. Sand of Serenity. Interesting.
He's a clever old bean. Just give him that and he'll know what to do.
Sounds easy
Once
enough.
you've given it to him, come back and pay me a visit. I'll have a little token of appreciation for you.
Ooh.
If you leave here and head up the hill, you'll get a view of a couple of the Sabrecat statues. It's worth taking a look before you go off exploring.
Well, that's actually pretty helpful.
Golly, I nearly forgot.
Oh boy.
I suppose you've never ridden a great Sabrecat before, eh? Well, this'll be a fine chance. Speak to Tom. He'll give you what you need. Give the old speed a bit of a boost, what? Tom will explain the rest.
Alright, so we can go get a free Sabrecat. That sounds like a pretty good deal. So let's see what Tom's got for us. Oh, he's already got it out and ready to go.
Wasn't Master Felix inside?
Yes.
What? Master Felix asked you a favor? Ah, he must think you're the cat's pajamas if he gave you the go-ahead to ride on one of his great saber cats.
Oh, great.
Great! I was right to let you in. I could tell you were a hip cat. Okay, so, are you ready to get on?
Sure.
That's it. No pain, no gain.
That doesn't seem relevant, I hope. Is this a painful experience?
Oh, yeah, looking smart, Brew. Okay, let me tell you the basics about riding a great saber cat. When you're riding one of these cats, You can go a lot quicker than you would on foot,
Sounds convenient.
but you can't go further. You can just go to all the same places faster. Some people get that wrong, so I wanted to explain.
I'm not sure that I understand the difference.
If you get off and accidentally lose your cat, come back and see me. I'll lend you a cat as many times as you like. That's it. You're ready to go. Good luck.
All right. So now we have a Sabrecat we can ride, at least for the time being. So let's see if we can go ahead and help him find his friend. It's pretty cool. So you can tell it's definitely a whole lot faster. However, you do still have to do battles while you're on these things. I do think, though, that you can go a little further before you end up hitting a battle. So let's take a look. I believe where that little lake is, just to the east of us, is where we're gonna have to go. So we can basically head straight there in order to do this. In fact, I think I can see that glowing green thing over there is where we're trying to go. There are a couple of items we can get first. So we're actually gonna head down the road, not the way we came in, but the other way, down towards the south of Chateau Felix. And there should be a visible monster somewhere around over here. Is that you? There he is. The abominable ape. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just do our typical, just a few abilities, normal attack with the hero, nothing special. I don't think this guy is anything particularly great. Oh wow, he had like no HP. We are going to work on getting a couple better monsters for our team pretty soon so we can finish up the monster arena. That won't be too long down the road, so we'll leave him behind. Not really interested. And let's just keep heading east on the road for a little bit. And we'll get where we need to go, and there's a couple more items we can pick up along the way. Want to cross this bridge. And then we're going to head south just up here. Do think we need to get up closer to the mountains, though. Maybe like right over here. Yep, there it is. You can see the chest. It is so nice to be able to go so much faster now. I don't remember how to get off of this thing. How do I get off of him? Whoa. Oh, there we go. Triangle. So, don't really have much of a choice but to get off. Get the mini medal here. And then, so I guess he's gone now? I don't know. I guess we'll have to hoof it from here on out. Fortunately, that was the bulk of our journey. Kinda lame that we can't just get off of him and get right back on, but we'll deal with that because this is only temporary anyway until we complete Master Felix's little mission here. Let's grab the milk while we're passing by the cow. And I think it's just north here. Yeah, there's a little bridge we'll want to cross. Okay, so our mix that we started in the last video finished up. A ring of immunity, which we're going to hold on to and we'll actually be using very, very soon. And there's a bunch of mixes we're going to be wanting to make very shortly, but we don't quite have the stuff for them right now, so I'm actually just going to leave it for the time being. I'm not even going to start a special medicine or anything just because it's going to be that soon. And we'll just keep heading on to the north. You'll see there's a statue here, so we're getting very close. We need to head more towards the west. And I think if we just go across this bridge and head that way. That should be where we need to go. Let me double check. Yes. We'll have to go down there. And a level up for Jessica. Only level 26. She has a bit of catching up to do. It seems like. So, of course, the normal stat increases and 7 skill points. Pretty good. We'll go ahead and put all of those into whips. We are only 2 points away from where I'm trying to get her in whips. Not bad at all. So yeah, we'll head down into the center of this little horseshoe-shaped valley here. And unfortunately, we'll have to wait until it is dawn before we can do anything. Ah, and there's our tree. Oh, hello. You don't look very healthy. Why can I walk through you? Okay. So... well, that's not very good. I think I have something for you. So I guess we'll just use the item. Let's see... yeah, here we go. No? Okay, there we go. I guess I wasn't standing directly next to him, like inside of his face.
That powder. Where did you get that powder? What? Master Felix gave it to you? This is unbelievable. And of course, now I finally understand. I thought it was a bit strange. I just kept going round and round and round in circles. You've been a great help. If you hadn't come, I might have been wandering around here forever.
Aww.
Would you mind opening that bottle and sprinkling the powder around?
So I guess he's dead and didn't realize he was dead. And now we can put him at peace.
If you see Master Felix again, I'd like you to give him a message from me. Tell him that I, Baumren, owe a lifetime of happiness entirely to him. Farewell, and good health on your journey.
Why, thank you, Baumren. Oh. So, I guess he goes up an invisible staircase to Great Sabrecat Heaven. Alright, so now that we got Baumren situated, we can get a few items. Oh no! You are fucking kidding me right now. I was like on top of it, like it disappears right at... Alright, so while the tree is here, actually, I had to wait an entire other day. We have to get this Yggdrasil leaf. I think that's how you say that. I don't know. I've seen that word in 1,000 RPGs and I still don't know how to pronounce it. And we're gonna go ahead and throw that into a mix, actually. They are a pretty useful item. just on their own. They'll resurrect someone that's died, which is always useful, and we'll start seeing a lot more of them now. But for the time being, it is more beneficial to go ahead and mix it with a magic water, and we'll get a Yggdrasil dew out of it, which on its own is not a better item actually, but it will lead to a better item later. And you can also use it to mix a Staff of Resurrection, which will cast Zing during battle. And I probably will make one of those staffs with one of the next leaves we get, but for right now I'm just going to stick to the dew. I think it'll be better. So for right now, before we go in, tell Master Felix about our success with Baumren, we're going to come back to this bridge and then kind of head north up here, and we're going to grab a few items. Big surprise. And we do have a little bit of a journey to get there, but it'll be worth it because we're going to get 3 treasure chests worth of stuff out of the deal. And it's just not quite worth the trouble to go back to Chateau Felix and get another Sabrecat. Don't think it would necessarily make it any faster. So let's kind of double check here. I think we want to stay on this side of the bridge. Yeah, and then just head up north over here. So I'm just going to go up this direction. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. We do want to be on this side of the river. I guess we just kind of have to go around this giant mountain thing in the middle of this peninsula. The monsters around here are definitely giving a fair amount of experience compared to what we were getting before. Even the ones we were struggling with before when we were kind of just going around, these ones are giving more experience, it seems, per monster. Okay, we should be getting close to the end here. You can kind of see the Seaview Church along the way there, or across the water. Oh boy, am I stuck? How do I get down here? Let's see if I can go down this side, perhaps? There's the other chest we want next is just across the way there. Of course, it has to be difficult to get to, but around this side should be the one we're trying to get. I don't think it's all the way up here. Let's see. There's a visible monster we want to get, but where is the chest? I guess let's go ahead and take care of the battle with him first. This guy is going to be a little more tricky than some of the ones we had. I meant to heal Angelo beforehand, but it'll be okay, I think. So we'll just do the typical abilities, because usually they're more than what we need anyway, so it should still be appropriate for this battle. Do want to see if I can get Yangus to knock his defense down a little bit. Nope, didn't happen. Alright, his attacks aren't terrible. Alright, so let's just do another round of that. I don't think he'll be too much of an issue. I really should heal Angelo with the hero, but I think we'll be okay at least another round here. I'd rather just do some damage. Okay, well he doesn't have too much HP. Just a copper from him. However, we do want to go ahead and take this guy along. Let's see, who do we want to remove? I don't know, I think maybe... Yeah, because we're never going to actually use him. I mean, he's a metal slime, whoop-de-doo, but we're never going to actually use him in the monster arena. Okay, and then here is the chest that we're after, but the orc we just got, he's actually able to revive other monsters that end up getting killed during the monster arena. Alright guys, so it appears that my audio got all messed up at this point. Luckily not a whole lot left to go during this video, but all the game audio and commentary got messed up, so this is me after the fact. But But like I said, not a whole lot left. Basically just heading off to get these last 2 chests, and that is almost all we're going to do in this video. We're not going to quite make it back to Chateau Felix just yet. We do, however, finish our Yggdrasil Dew mix, and right now we're just going to hold on to it. It's a good item all on its own. It will heal the HP 100% of every member of the party. However, it's we're going to want to hold on to it for later to use it for something else. So I don't see us needing that anytime soon. So really no need to worry about it. We're just going to continue on with the special antidotes right now. But for right now, we're kind of just heading back to the south of the little peninsula we were on for the last treasure chest. We basically have to go down to the bridge that we almost hit before, and then we'll have to loop back up again. However, there is one other treasure chest that we want to grab as well, so we're actually going to head that way first. So if we head north there, we can get to the one we saw earlier. If we head south down the river here, there's another one. This is, of course, not the first time that I've had issues with my audio recording. I keep saying that I'm going to not record over an hour at once. This video ended up being about an hour and a half, turned into what you guys are seeing, which is probably just a little over 30 minutes. And for whatever reason, I keep breaking that rule, and this is what ends up happening. So it's no big deal on this one. All of the cutscenes and everything, we got all of the audio for. There's no more of that, but just in the future, I'm going to have to be more careful. And ideally, I could have grabbed the original from the stream that I do on Twitch, but I'm actually not recording in my usual spot right now, so all of the audio, or the internet here isn't very great, so it was not the best stream ever. But that's okay. It feels so weird to be doing commentary after the fact now. It's what I used to do all the time on the old videos of this series. A lot of them would be done after the fact, but I don't know why. So right now, we just got the 2 seeds from these 2 chests. That's all the items that we want around here right now. So what we're going to do now is actually zoom to Pickham, and we're going to go give our friend Dodgy Dave a little visit. There are some items that we have now that we can give to him. I don't remember if we had already talked to him long ago in this series when we were originally in Pickham. We talked to him to get Medea back, but I don't remember if we actually talked to him about the little black market thing that he's running. So he notices that we have, let's see, I checked the door. I always think it's going to be unlocked, but it's not ever. Because I'm pretty sure I've gone out that door before. I don't think it ever unlocks, strangely enough. You have to go in here, and you have to talk to the barman. And for whatever reason, it looks like the video started skipping here. It gets really, I don't know. It doesn't like being recorded for more than an hour. So he'll let us around back here. We can talk to Dodgy Dave. Blow me down, he says. I'm not really sure how to take that, Dodgy Dave. I mean, it's in your name, man. You're a pretty dodgy fellow, so I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with that. But anyway, so he offers us the opportunity here to make a little extra dough. He likes to buy and sell rare items. So he sees that we have this alchemy pot when he had his hands on our wagon with the alchemy pot. So I suppose he decided not to steal that, which, that's not very dodgy of him, so that's kind of nice. But he says, hey, he has this list of items that he wants us to make, and can we do it for him? So first thing he wants is a special medicine. Now, I thought originally that I had special medicine. I thought I had made one a long time ago, but apparently I didn't. I only made strong medicines, and all the other ones we have special antidotes, but we don't have special medicines. So I'm kind of looking around here and realizing that I don't have one. But I do have those 3 strong medicines you see there, and then a shit ton of special antidotes that, of course, we've been mixing, and a strong antidote as well. But no special medicines to be had, so luckily, it's very easy to make them. And we already have the next 2 items on Dodgy Dave's list as well. So now we can head into the alchemy pot, and we'll go ahead and just get rid of this. We don't need to worry about another special antidote, obviously, at this point. And we can go ahead and throw a couple of those strong medicines in. Just 2 strong medicines together in the alchemy pot, and we'll get our special medicine. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Obviously not going to wait around for that to finish in this video. This was the last thing that I was going to do anyway, was come get these items from Dodgy Dave, so we'll just do that in the beginning of the next video. No need to worry about it now, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this, and then in the next video, we will finish our little transaction with Dodgy Dave here, so I will see you guys then.